What's up, guys? It's been a while. I haven't been able to drop a video lately. I've had a lot of things going on. A bunch of overtime has been happening. I had to work a couple times at night last week, and then had some tragic events happen with a friend of mine and whatnot. But we are back, we are ready, and we are in action again. Hope everybody's been enjoying yourselves. Before we get started though, I do want to thank you and everybody that tunes into the channel. It means a lot. I'm looking at my analytics and I'm just, humble beginnings. I'm surprised I got like 100 or 400 views like total across all my videos. Just little things like that get me ecstatic. So, I'm gonna keep dropping the videos. If you guys leave a comment down below what videos you prefer, if you guys prefer the service, diagnostics, if you guys just prefer the tool reviews, things like that, whatever you guys prefer in the videos, leave it down in the comment. I'll get to each one of them and try to make a video happen for each one of them. So today I am going to be fixing up my tool bucket. We've been doing a lot of projects and I've been running out of my service bag, the MB3 Vito, and it's just been getting wrecked. I mean, the thing is just getting covered with dirt. It's like dusty, it's disgusting. And mostly I use that bag for service. As I said in the previous video, I use that bag a lot for service. So I finally decided to just get my project bucket squared away. I don't do the bigger bags. I don't do the backpacks, such as like the Husky and the Klein, the Field Piece backpack. I can't do the MB, or not the MB. I can't do the Vito bags. They're just too big. The backpack's real heavy. I just prefer working out of the bucket. To me, it has a lot of benefits. You can kind of just shove everything that you need in the bucket, rope it up, whatever you need. The organizers are my favorite. All the tools are just around the side. Whenever you're working, you just reach out, grab the tool, whatnot. But I am a bucket guy. I can't do the tool bags, unfortunately. So this is not going to be a tool bag review. But today I am going to be squaring away my new bucket and my new organizer. Previously, I was running the Bucket Boss organizer, which was great. I've had it since 2019, no problems, no complaints. It held up greatly. But this time I'm going to try one of the Huskies that I seen at Home Depot. Looks to be real good, so I'm going to give it a shot. Little bit different. The Bucket Boss has a few other pockets that I really liked, but like I said, I like to try different things, so I'm gonna give this Husky one a shot. Let's get going. You guys seen that's kind of my bucket setup now. I do have the Bucket Boss lid, which is great. It comes in handy. I have bits in there. I got miscellaneous fittings, screws, nuts, bolts, whatever you name it. I also have some electrical in there, such as crimp connectors and wire nuts, little things like that that I use on projects. So that Bucket Boss lid is amazing. I will never get rid of it. If anything, I'll just buy a new one. They used to have a Husky one, but I can't seem to find it anywhere. So as of now, I run that one. If you guys know of any other lids, send me the link and I'll review them and see if I like them. Let's get going. That's how it sits. It's pretty simple, nothing too crazy. I do want to add though that the only downside with a bucket setup is the actual bucket. Seems to me that this handle always pops out after about 2 months of use. I don't know why, it just seems to always wear out on the hole and it pops out every time. It gets very annoying because you have to take everything out and switch the bucket, but it's a $3 bucket, nothing crazy. So just go to Home Depot, Lowe's, Ferguson, whatever your store is, and just get it replaced. Let's get this one out of the way and let's land this monster. So yeah, like I said, this thing has been with me since 2019. It's been great. It held up amazing. I couldn't ask for, anything better. I had like 10 different buckets with this thing, and the actual organizer itself never seemed to give out. It has minor tears and whatnot, but it held up fine, and I might get it again in the future. Let's see how this Husky one holds up though. I'm gonna start by emptying out everything that's on the inside, and then I'll do an overview of everything that I have inside. So on the inside of the bucket, this is all I really have. I got a torpedo level for mounting disconnect boxes if I need it on anything that needs to be leveled correctly. I got a socket set that has up to, I believe it's 3/4. And this thing really comes in handy. I don't gotta carry one of those cases with a bunch of sockets. This has usually everything that I need. Got a caliper if I need to find out what the piping size is or anything like that. I got, a couple of alligator clips and thermocouples that I use sometimes. I got these Allen keys because I feel like these are the most common ones that I use. 5/32 and 1/8. So keep those on me. Extension. This thing is a lifesaver. I carry this around all the time. If I ever have to drill a hole out or anything, I just attach this to my impact. Makes me carry less tools. I don't got to worry about bringing up a drill. And I also carry a smaller one just in case. But this thing is a lifesaver. I got a PVC cutter. I got a 90. Take this bit out. You can put whatever size you need. Whoops. Take that bit out. Put whatever size you need. Comes in handy whenever you're trying to get a screw out or anything that's at an angle. Just pop this on. Couple thermometers to check temperatures and everything. Measuring tape, nylog, another Allen set. This is metric though, just in case I need it. Pipe cutters and the great Refrigeration Technologies Nylog White. I've actually started to use this. I'm trying to get away from using this one. This one's great, but I want to see how good this one holds up. So far, it seems to be doing good. Have no complaints with it. Meter, just a regular field piece meter. Let's organize these inside of the new Husky organizer, and then we'll move on to the outside of the existing bucket. All right, so this is just a quick overview of everything that I got going on the outside of the bucket. I know I got doubles of some of these things, such as the wire strippers, the needle nose, and 11-in-1s. But I think the reason I have doubles of these are because I thought I lost it. Later on, I found it after I already had bought another one, and I just ended up throwing it in the bucket. As you can see, I have not used this bucket very much, considering I have doubles of a lot of things and I didn't even realize it. But let's go over some of these things. I got a crescent, my favorite, which is the Nitpicks channel locks. This is my favorite right here. I believe it is channel lock needle nose. I bought the Cobalt as an extra. My favorite is Klein, and these are way older. I just haven't gotten rid of them. Like I said, I think I lost it and then I bought another one. I got Dykes. I got 5/16 and quarter magnetic drivers. I got a regular flathead. 2 11-in-1s. One of these is gonna go in my extra tool compartment in my truck.
so we'll keep one of these. I got my interchangeable Klein. I got these as a gift actually, and I use these. These are great, very durable. I keep these on the side. These are the standard size. I got some Teflon tape. I got some regular tape for flagging. In case I gotta cut any sheet metal, I keep some shears on me. I got the 3 set of Milwaukee screwdrivers. I keep the 4 size Husky, 5/8, 3/4, 11/16, 9/16, and I also keep the 5/16, 7/16, 3/8, and half as well. This is just an extra one. It's not the 4 size. It's just the 9/16 and half. I found it on one of the job sites. You know what they say, finders keepers. And then I got my Malco flip bits. These are great. And that's about it. Oh, my duck knife, but this thing is gone. On the previous job I broke the tip, so I need to get another one. Soon I'll get one. I just haven't gotten around to it. That's about all the tools that I keep on the side of the bucket. Let's go ahead and organize them now. So in my organizer, I do keep a couple of, miscellaneous things. In the center one, it's mostly other size bits. Right here are wire nuts and Wagos. I love Wagos. If you haven't used them, they're great. They clip on, slap the wire in, clip on, and they hold extremely well. I've had no problems with any wires coming out, so I'm a big fan of the Wagos. Got some red wire nuts, blue wire nuts, some yellow ones, low voltage ones as well. Back here I got a Sharpie, couple zip ties, mostly electrical stuff. Right here is my miscellaneous pile. It literally has just a bunch of random things such as hose clamps, washers, 2-hole clamps, 1-hole clamps, you name it, I'll probably have it in here. Over here is my self-tappers, which I'm running short, but I got a brand new pack and we're gonna fill it up today. That's better. I go through a lot of self-tappers when installing units, ductwork and whatnot, so I have a lot on me usually at all times. I was running low. Didn't notice. Like I said, I haven't been able to use this bucket a lot. So I already have come across something that I'm not a big fan of. On my bucket boss, I actually had a little, what would you call it? A little interlocking hanger for my tapes and everything. The Husky one does not have one, so unfortunately I'm just gonna have to put these in a pocket. But, we'll see how it plays out. Maybe I end up liking them in the pocket. But I'm just used to having it on the hanger, like on my Vito bag. So that's already a downside I'm not extremely happy with, but we can make it work.
Alright, so that about sums up everything that I keep in my bucket. Like I said, this is not my everyday carry. I don't take these on service calls or anything. I only use them strictly for projects. It makes everything easier. It's a little bit heavier to carry around, so that's the reason I don't carry it on service calls or anything like that. But on projects, it is very helpful to have a bucket. Like I said, usually if I need to throw a bunch of tools, screws, tape, anything, I dump it into the bucket, and it makes everything a lot easier than to have to carry one thing at a time. I'm used to the bucket boss, so this is gonna be a little bit different, but I'm always willing to try new things. We'll see if I end up liking it. But go ahead and leave any additional tools you would add to this bucket in the comments, and I will definitely think about adding it. I wanna thank you and everybody that tunes in. You can find me on Instagram at 5 Minute Delay.